SGC here, and we're back for comics time. As you can hear in my voice, I'm sort of under the weather, so apologies for that, but whatever. Godzilla 5, we're done. James Stokoe cover. It's a sort of interesting ending, kind of sad and all that. Makes me wonder if I want to read Godzilla Rage Across Time. Looks pretty intense, and I probably think it's probably going to be a better story than this one. There's just a human sacrifice. They go to the other world where they brought Godzilla in, and that's it. And James Stokoe cover. James Stokoe cover. Trees number 14, we go to New York City, I think, and we figure out if things are happening on that side as well, and this flower thing isn't making things any better. And then we got the mayor and doing all this like conspiracy stuff, and overall I don't know, it's like I'm lost in a sense, as in it's been a while since the last issue. I always thought that it was cancelled or something, but it's still here. But overall I enjoy the art. It's there. Story's pretty convoluted from what I read. Tom Hardy is producing the Trees TV show, and apparently there's 2 movies coming up for Trees, which I haven't heard of, so that's kind of intense. But overall, I don't know, maybe I will go back and reread everything. I mean, it was a good arc in terms of just having different characters, different settings and all that. Art is fine, dialogue is fine. Maybe I really should reread this. Next up, we got Low 15. Holy crap, we have 3 stories with Remender today. This is the first one. Low 15, pretty crazy stuff. Mom is dying, and she's been infected by the poison. Stel and Zem, they gotta survive, and it's all about them. Pretty interesting fight sequences, and seems like all hope is lost, and then things happen, and it's just like, oh, what are we gonna do now? And bam, you're not supposed to be here. Oh gosh, this is a higher being, and bam, that ending. Cannot wait to see the next one, to see what's gonna happen, but I'm thinking they're gonna jump to the sisters to see what happened to them. But overall, still looking forward to the next issue. Black Science 23, Remender number 2. So, awesome stuff, consistent stuff, and then obviously this relationship with the daughter, and totally saw that witch thing coming. I sort of wish it wasn't like that. I mean, they could just grab it and leave, but nope, we got this crazy monster thing, and the ending is going to be interesting for sure to see what is he going to decide on. So definitely cannot wait for the next issue. As always, consistent story, consistent dialogue, consistent pacing, narrative, art, all that stuff, great. Next up, Tokyo Ghost number 9. A lot of crazy fighting. Feels like she got all these powers, and it just seems like, where does she get these powers from? But amazing art, as always. Interesting concept as to where things are going now. And definitely cannot wait to see how it's going to be concluded, as she is now, you know, what is she? The nature representation, and he's the tech representation. I mean, it's great to see just resolution between her and just the dude. I mean, yeah, like Dent and Debbie finally resolved their sort of emotions because he was jacked into the computer and all that. And all overall, I mean, it sort of feels like it jumped a few issues forward and not being resoluted in a sense. But overall, one more issue to go from what I've been reading. So yeah, can't wait for that for sure. Paper Girls number 8. Holy crap, it just gets better and better and better. Like, lots of stuff. We find out some of them are going to die from cancer, and she totally doesn't care anymore, and now it's just figuring out, like, what am I going to do with my life? And then this futuristic girl is here, and it's just more monsters, and future Aaron, or is she just an alternate timeline Aaron? And then these crazy monsters, and that ending, and just like, oh, do not believe. What are we going to do now? It's more conspiracy. Great stuff. Cannot wait for the next one. Next up, Lady Killer is back. Lady Killer 1. Joëlle Jones is now writing and drawing. Interesting change of events, though it doesn't really tie back with the first series, but I love it. Dug the art. I really, really love her art, and the colorings is great, and the concept great, and just to see where it's gonna go, interesting. Though the ending was kind of like cliche, and sort of like, of course she's gonna get discovered by somebody, so now it's a conspiracy and all that. It just seems like it's gonna be an overdone sort of thing, so sort of hoping for something new, but who knows, maybe that dude is some crazy guy and who changed the whole cliche and all. But anyway, dug the art. Interesting to see that transition from Joëlle sort of co-writing, now she's writing on her own. Good stuff, see how that goes. So yeah, can't wait for the next one. So the next one is somewhat special. I mean, I never reviewed it here, I don't think so anyway, but The Walking Dead 157. I know I haven't reviewed the last 156 issues, but Art Adams cover. And I have been reading The Walking Dead, so it's not like I'm just picking it up now. So great stuff with what's happening with the Whispers, and just Negan is just crazy guy, and it's just great fun. Just really digging where it's going. Before it was kind of like, I don't know, flip-flopping as in where are you trying to go with this entire series, but now it's like Negan's back, and it's just like, holy crap, he's gonna screw things up, and it's just great, and just like this constant time bomb and all that. And I can't wait for the next 6 issue, because it's a interlocking Art Adams cover, so that's great stuff. Dug it, really dug it. Love the art here. Love it. And it was kind of like weird reading a black and white comic in physical form. I haven't had that in a while. But overall, great to be back. Art Adams cover. Yeah. So there you have it. That's it for this week's Comics Time. I hope you like what you got, because it's your money. And as always, leave your comments and blah blah blahs down below, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. And that is it for this week's Comics Time. Out!